Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you Libra. I hope you're well. This reading for today Libra will cover February 10 to 16 weekly intuitive message session for you guys. This is your reading Libra. This is for the sign of Libra. I hope everything is well with you guys. I have already shuffled the card, pre-picked the card for you, and this is your spread. So let's start your reading, okay? So I'm doing this today, Leo full moon. So this is a combination of Leo full moon message for you, weekly session, and of course Valentine's Day intuitive message. All right, so let's start the reading Libra. Your first card on top is you've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So it seems to be that someone is missing action. Someone is missing something. Someone is missing someone. The Page of Cups is here. So you're getting messages, you're getting reply, you're getting responses, but there's less effort involved. Or for some of you, you're wanting a person, a situation to develop, and that you feel like if you spend a lot of time with each other, these feelings, this shared or mutual interest between the two of you, it could level up. And I think it will. Because I feel like in the past, you started off with the Devil card and then the Death card in the reverse. So this is kind of dark. If you look at the Death card and the Devil card, it's actually dark. It's quite, for some of you, a dangerous kind of situation. When I say dangerous, it could involve third party for some of you, but it's quite dark. Death card and Death card and the Devil card, and both start with letter D, Death and Devil. So yeah, for some of you, you are in a very tricky or dark situation. When I say dark, guys, it means that you can't see the light. If you can't see the light, then you don't know the answer. So that's the kind of situation I'm feeling in here, all right? You are in the dark. It's tricky. It is a situation where something you feel, but you cannot identify yourself, whether you guys are a lover, more than friends, but less than a lover. Like you don't know where you are right now, because it's possible that you guys are not in speaking terms, Page of Pentacles. You've developed something with this person, Page of Cups. You know, Page of Cups, it is an emotional message. Pages are messenger. But the thing is, I feel like this Page of Cups, this is already in the past. So there was some sort of emotional connection between the two of you. There were some sort of exchange of feelings. But it's quite tricky. Like something, it's undefined. Something is, I'd say, needing more attention, needing more time to develop into something serious, into something clear, into something healthy. Because I feel like looking at the Death card in reverse and the Devil card, you might be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, but it's not yet there. It's not quite there. That's what I'm getting in here. And you like the emotional shared, you know, something is good, but it's not quite there. That's what I'm getting in here. And for some of you, this is a toxic relationship in the sense that you guys are just, you know, sleeping together, but there's no meaning. The Devil card is also a third party situation, or you're sleeping together, you're having physical intimacy, but you don't actually know whether this is love, or they love you, or they like you. So someone is using someone, all right? So I feel like this 4 cards on top, this is as a result of going through something dangerous, something tricky, something that is not defined, or it has no proper structure, or it has no definition, and you went on it, and you're feeling like you're blank or in the dark about stuff, okay? It's blur. It's something that you feel something towards this person and vice versa, but it wouldn't develop. It wouldn't reach the light. You couldn't reach the switch to turn the light on in order to see things clearly, okay? Because you're still in the dark, okay? The uniqueness about this this reconnection is that you started off with again, I'm saying the word dark, or you started off with something confusing, all right? And as you start confusing, you are going to end with the Ace of Cups in reverse, which I feel like somehow, if you manage to work it out with your person, you can correct this thing between the two of you. Why did I say that? So yeah, these two cards and the intuitive message in here is that you're going along, you're tagging along, things are not defined, things are a bit confusing, on and off, ghosting. And one at some point, the sun card will be there, will bring the light, and a normal status or a normal, effort of collaboration will, I'd say, be around the month of March, where I think and I feel like there's more consistency, okay? Because I feel like this reading for today, Libra, it is undefined, because I myself, an intuitive reader, I couldn't actually pinpoint how to start, how to begin, because it's quite all over. This is a less than lover but more than friends, because you're, for some of you, you're physically sleeping together, there's intimacy, you're saying I love you, I like you, but this person does not want to commit. For some of you, there's still a third party involved, and yet you're still seeing this person. So in short, there's still a lot of red flags. There's a lot of red flags, wrongness, inconsistency, ghosting, on and off energy in here. But yet your person and yourself is staying. And because you are staying and tagging along and, going with the flow, even though it's incorrect, I feel like at some point, your energy and your person will finally meet together in a healthy way. Because the 4 cards on top, Libra, this is not healthy. This is undefined. This is on and off. This is toxic. This is not something great. But I feel like you or your person, they're not surrendering. They're not giving up. And this is like dark. And then finally, you find the sun or the light. So there is going to be an illumination that's gonna be coming your way. I feel like it's gonna take place between the 3rd week of Feb up until March. And that's the duration where you finally coming out of the light, you and your person, that there is more clarity. Because sometimes the devil card, if it's in upright position, we're kind of so connected with, we're very, it's more of like, I'm very passionate about this person. I like this person so much, but I don't understand why I'm so drawn to this person, even though it's not right. Even though they ghosted me, they were on and off. With one call, with one text, I would submit. And this is something that you don't understand, and it's okay, because people in the love romantic getting to know situation, we get confused. We let our emotions get out of the way. And I feel like this is what happened between the two of you, is that the setup, the initial setup is quite confusing. Is something wrong? Is something off? There's a bit of ghosting in here, on and off situation. But because you or your person, you're not surrendering, finally around, mid-Feb or last week of Feb up to March, you finally found this Sun card and the 3 of Pentacles, where, hey, it is a roller coaster ride between the two of us. I think it's about time to get rid of this Devil card and the Death card, the dark ages, the dark times, the confusing time between the two of you and your person. It is clearing up. Thank you, Spirit. The Sun card, the 3 of Pentacles, it's clearing up. Okay, so it's time to really clear or clean up the Ace of Cups, because I feel like there's love in here. Okay, but it's hidden because toxic, miscommunication, misalignment, disagreement, or something that is on and off, and something that's undefined and confusing the both of you is getting out of the way. But I feel like you started with worst and ending this up with some sort of clarity that, for this is a reading where for worst and for better. Okay, you started off in a wrong foot and ended up with clearing that wrong foot or misconception, misalignment, and you will have this Ace of Cups. Because the Three of Pentacles, this is working together because you finally are both aligned to what you want. You know, the Sun card speaks to me that you and your person will finally manage a time how we get these things working well. How can we establish a healthy connection versus in the the past, because this is devil. So this is establishing a healthy connection and collaboration, Three of Pentacles. So a lot of healthy energy at the end. So by spending more time, happiness, cheerful, hanging out, having an intimate talk before you go to sex. It's more of meaningful, because I feel like for some of you this is a one night stand. I'm not judging you guys, but at some point I feel like lust, you can convert it to a healthy desire. All right, sometimes sex is also a desire. Okay, you could develop sex into, I'd say, something more intimate emotionally. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of scenario like that. There's a lot of intuitive message and reading, messages in here about, about the devil card playing up with you. All right. So yeah, this is a scenario where you started off with the wrong energy, wrong impression, wrong foot, but eventually you will make it, the way you exit this devil card, the dark ages, you'd have to collaborate. Your person will now make an effort to make you happy genuinely. Because the Sun card, this is happiness, brightness, and healthy. It's gonna be a healthy connection between the two of you because you guys didn't give up. Because in the dark times, the dark ages, the confusion, you still stick together, and finally you guys will have an eye-to-eye contact where both of you are aligned to what you want and they want. And you both are gonna work things out to making this Ace of Cups in upright position. Okay? Because I feel like this Ace of Cups is showing in reverse because of the devil card, of the devil energy. The devil energy when you started up. But finally, it's clearing up, The way the intuitive message is flowing is that it's going to clear up. And it's just the beginning, all right? It's just the beginning to make this Ace of Cups in upright position, all right? So there's a lot of work to do. There's work to do, a work in progress. So stick with your person and they will stick with you. Because I feel like the fact that you didn't give up, this is the thing that your person said to themselves, like, okay, Libra didn't give up, so I'm gonna stick around. Because it's worth staying. If you manage to stay in the worst of the situation, then it would be easier for you guys to stick around for the betterment. This is for better or for worse kind of thing. Connection or reconnection. This is, for some of you, this is a reading where I can't live without you and I cannot live without you. I can't live without you and I couldn't without you. You know what I mean? I can't figure out how to say it, but it's flashing me the text. My guide is showing me this text where, you fight, and but at the end of the day, you stay. This is this reading. You fight, you lose your patience, but at the end of the day, you come home happy because in the middle of those fighting, there's an effort that I want to stay. Yeah. This is a good reading. It just needs more development, because Three of Pentacles, it's like it's a reading where love sick. And to cure love is to put an effort, a medicinal effort of because the sun, if you look at the sun, it looks like a stethoscope in here. Stethoscope in here, like, for some of you, instead of meeting up in the bed, go out under the sun, date properly. That's what I mean. I'm supposed to close off this reading, but my guide and my intuition is still telling me some more message. And yeah, for some of you, you know, stay out of, don't just meet in the room. Go on a proper date in order for this love to develop fully. All right, one last message from my guide and spirit today. So good luck, Libra. May you always spend time with this person outside your room, outside your house, under the sun, so that your person and yourself could discover that you're not just great in sex, but you're also great as a person. Okay? So this is your reading. Thank you so much. This is a Leo full moon and a weekly intuitive session for you. You have a great week. I'll see you soon again. Bye, guys.